I'd go from bronze to mythic. If I could only open some rares.
That's freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze to Mythic.
Our hero returned.
What is up? We are drafting. That's right, we are drafting here, of course. Bronze to Mythic, the show where I draft my account from Bronze to Mythic. This is episode 6. About to be my 6th draft in the format, and we're doing pretty good, honestly. We're currently almost at the end of gold, so we're on the precipice of platinum, and so far things have gone pretty well. Been a pretty fun format. Definitely still reading cards, still learning things for sure, but excuse me, we're making our way through, and I've had fun so far, honestly. It's honestly a pretty sweet format in that there's a lot of multicolored stuff, but 2-color decks seem very, very viable also. So the fear of a format like this would be that the only viable decks are the 5 shards, but I think the 2-color decks are also very viable, so should be a lot of fun. Of course, your first time here at that follow button, watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget, every episode of Bronze Mythic will always be on YouTube. Go watch those, because they're going up every other day until the series is done. Until the series is done.
Good Lord. Gigantism.
That thing is huge. That thing is huge. So we have a Shakedown Heavy, 3 mana for a 6/4 Menace. Whenever it attacks, your opponent may have you draw a card and it gets to untap. But this is not like most Punisher cards, where it's not like they can tap it. It untaps, so it can still block, which is huge. So this card's insane. This card just seems really, really good. Of course, you see the rating there as well. That rating is from untap.gg. If you don't have that, you need to download it. Free to download. Phenomenal piece of software, and a must if you play Arena on a computer. So download untap.gg using the link in the Twitch chat or in the YouTube description, because it's the bomb. It's the bomb. And easy pick here. Super easy pick. Shakedown Heavy. Ready to rock and roll, and we're going to do our thing. All right. We get past an Obscura Interceptor, which is a pretty good card, honestly. Pretty good card. 4/2 lifelink flash, bounces things, connives. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Important to note that because we've taken a black card now, we're looking to be one of the black shards. So, for example, green is an enemy shard. There's no Abzan. It could be Jund, but that's kind of a stretch. And then Drawing on the Masses, of course, is not in it at all because Abzan's not possible. So we're looking at probably Light Up here. We're looking at Obscura Interceptor. Cleanup Crew is somewhat reasonable. I kind of like taking the Interceptor here, though, because like I always say, it's good to take the rares and try them out. Haven't been Esper yet, so I think I'm down. Cleanup Crew is cool. Light Up's definitely a safer pick, but I think I want to go for the Interceptor here. Just keep taking rares. And rewarded. Nightclubber. Let's party. Nightclubber's really, really good. This card's been really, really good both for us and against us. Nightclubber's great. It's also Custodian, which is fine. It's also an Echo Inspector. This card's actually really good. Super solid common, but definitely not better than Nightclubber. But good news that Esper looks pretty open here. Good black card, a few white cards, good blue card. I'm done. Got a land too. Easy Clubber here. Easy Clubber. And, of course, we're not committed to being Esper here either. We have 2 good black cards and an Esper card. Don't need to be Esper, though. We can be any of the black tribes. So, pretty good back here. 2 good red cards here in Calling a Professional and Light 'em Up. It's also a Girder Goons, which is very, very good regardless. And also it's black. And then a Glamour Thief, which is also pretty good. Although not a card I think I want to take this early. Because, of course, if any red card means you can still be Jund, but this card means we're locked into Grixis. I think I'm going to take the Goons here. So to take the Goon Squad, keep things kind of open. Card's obviously very good anyway. And just pretty happy to take the thing here. Noting that we are passing some red cards, though. So, the Goons get past a pack with a Graveyard Shift. Another copy of Light 'em Up. So now I think we're moving into red here. For sure. Graveyard Shift, Security Rocks is fine. Butler, not a very exciting pack overall. Pretty easy to light them up. And red's been very, very open too. We've passed a lot of red, but the reality is that you want to be taking what's passed to you. Yes, you might not get much red in pack 2, but we'll get a lot in pack 3, and still the rest of his pack to go. So not really worried about having passed red already, getting cut in pack 2, because we'll get more in pack 3. So light him up. Light him up. Snooping Newsy. Masked Bandits. We have been junned a lot. Snooping Newsy's pretty sweet also. Maestro's Theater, however, I think I like the Theater here. Whether we end up Grixis or end up Esper, it's still good. Snooping Newsy's only good if we're like base Demir, which is not likely based on the cards we have so far. Masked Bandits is pretty good, but we have no green in sight. You can play it in your Rakdos deck, which is a little more expensive, but we're just going to take the Theater here. Take the land, keep things kind of open. There's a Crew Captain. There's a Crew Captain in our opening back, too, honestly. Crew Captain, a Maestro's Initiate, which I do like a lot. Big Score, Riveteer's Initiate. I like the 2-drop here. Again, we don't know if we're going to be Esper or not. So right now we are... this would just be... I mean, I don't even know if we're Grixis, Jund, Rakdos. We don't really know yet. So take the Initiate. So take the nice low curve card here. I like Crew Captain, but not the kind of card that makes me go into Jund if we're already Jund. So... Alright, so that's Riveteer's Initiate. And, oh my god. Okay, so Forge Boss is here.
I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
And that card's good. Yeah, I mean, a lot of, red is definitely open. Red is definitely open. So, Forge Boss, 3/4, 4/4. Whenever you sack one or more creatures, it deals 2 damage to each opponent only once a turn. I mean, that's just a good card. Ship it. Another Crew Captain. Yeah, light him up. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Alright, so Rakdos is like unbelievably open here. Fatal Grudge is pretty cool too. Is Fatal Grudge better than light him up? That I don't know, honestly. I mean, totally honest, I don't think so. I think light up is probably better. Fatal Grudge does seem pretty sweet. Very similar cards, but I'm gonna take the light him up. Is our Initiate? Definitely want at least one Initiate in our deck, I think. Card's super great for fixing. I mean, for flood insurance. Custodian or Patrol. Alright, yeah, red is just super open here. There's a Glamour Thief. So right now we are looking at being Rakdos. Potentially, maybe splashing, a color, but for the most part, just being straight Rakdos is pretty cool, too. So, of course, we open up a Bant card. Good Bant rare here in Ringo. Streetwise Mentor. Pretty cool card, but not going to be for us. So... we've got another Glamour Thief, another Custodian, Corrupt Court Official, a Murder, Initiate, and Overlooks. Hopefully we'll table a card here. If we are just straight Rakdos, then we have a lot of good cards you want to take. Then a cheap curve card, so we'll probably table one of those, which is great. So we got MK resub. Thanks so much. You're great. Pretty easy Murder here. What's up, Couch Boy? Thanks for the resub. Looking pretty good here. Mayhem Patrol, Initiate, Murder, Clubber, Shakedown, Forge Boss, Girder Goons. So Rakdos, if you're a newer player, Rakdos is they were guilds back in one of the earlier sets. Rakdos is the black-red guild. So typically you refer to black-red as Rakdos. So, another pretty good pack. I mean, Legends Rider is really, really, really good, but not the kind of card I want to move into blue for. And Forge Boss is great. Light 'em Up is great. The land is great. So, pretty happy taking Forge Boss here. I think Forge Boss is pretty good. We have a lot of Blitz already, and we have a light 'em ups and stuff like that too. So, pretty easy Forge Boss, I think. And we're looking really good here. We're looking really, really good for a nice Rakdos deck. And again, I really like that about this format so far, in that you can be a 2-color deck. You don't have to be a 3-color deck, and there's a lot of benefit to being a 2-color deck. Not only that your deck is synergistic, but that your opponent is playing tap lands and fumbling with their mana. You're just like 1, 2, 3, kill you, which is kind of great. So, Zip, you're a sub now. What's up? I didn't think Fatal Grudge is sweet, but it's got to be Strangle here. Strangle is just like the most efficient card there is. Hopefully we'll table the Grudge or the Man Patrol, but very, very easy Strangle. Looking like we're straight Rakdos here. Don't think we need to be messing with another color at this point. So, Custodian's great. And great's a stretch, but it's a solid 2-drop. Fatal Grudges literally all day. There's also Girder Goons and Plasma Jockey, though. I think I would like the Goons or the Jockey here. Which one? I'm not really sure, honestly. I'm not really sure. I feel like I want to lean more towards Jockey, just to diversify my mana cost a little bit. And it's cheaper to blitz, so therefore it's better to use with Light 'em Up. Although Girder Goons is quite good. Girder Goons is quite good. I don't know what card's better here, to be totally honest. I'm going to take the Jockey and diversify, though. I'm going to diversify. Diversify my bonds here. Evelyn the Covetous. This card's really good. This card's really, really good. A little less aggressive than the cards we already have, but this card's just awesome. It's just a 2/5 Muldrifter with upside. Good body, has flash. Obviously, we can cast it for black, black, red. Card's just really, really good. Just really, really good. Easy, easy pick. Indulgence, another Jockey. Phenomenal. Love it. And I think we're pretty clearly just straight black-red at this point. Court Official, Cutthroat Contender, Maestro's Charm. Again, not really a reason to splash this. This card is good, but like we already have Murder. I don't see a reason to muck up our mana base, honestly. So I'm sure there's another Vampire or two in here somewhere. I usually use one or two. I'm gonna take the Court Official here. Another Court Official, a Custodian, or the Initiate. Court Official is definitely a little grindier, whereas the Custodian's a little more aggressive, obviously. The Official does play very well with our light 'em ups. I actually don't know what to take here. I think I want the Custodian. I think we're just gonna be able to keep being aggressive. Court Official is very good, but I feel like we're a little more aggressive than like grindy here. I want to make sure we have a good 2-drop on turn 2. So take the land, which is great. We got 2 good lands now. I would say we're going to get rid of these multicolored cards. Lemons Casualty too. I always forget that. You're correct. You're correct. As it stands, then the Official is not super exciting. We currently have 0 body droppers, which would be the card we should be excited for that. I keep viewing Casualty as just like stack creature, but need to adjust my outlook there a little bit. Grudge is good. Grudge plays well with our Custodian and other stuff. It's a fixer. Deck's looking pretty good. We're currently at 19 playables. I guess Steel Gun Bag could have been fine there. Whatever. I'm playing Steel Gun Bag, I don't think. And we open up our pack 3, and we've got a Grizzly Sigil, which is quite good. Riveteer's Charm, Ascendancy, and not much else we can cast. I think I want to be straight Rakdos. So Sigil's good. We got multiple things. Sacrifice. We've got Court Official. We've got a couple blitzers. We actually have a lot of blitzers, which is pretty good. Sigil's good. Like his card, super solid. Again, not really interested in trying to splash right now. The air deck is super consistent. There's no reason to try and splash in this deck. Quick Draw Dagger. That card does play very well with the Custodians and our somewhat aggressive slant. It's not like the most exciting card ever, but also a Sizzling Soloist. This card's good. 3-mana 4/8 3/2 Alliance. Creature comes into play, can't block. I feel like this card's not great. It's like okay, but play me a song, you're the trumpet man. I'm gonna take it. I'm not sure we're gonna play it or not though. Yeah, Quick Draw Dagger is pretty sweet, but oh, okay, what's this? Angel of Suffering. 5 mana for a 5/3. If damage would be dealt to you, prevent that damage and mill twice that many cards. This card's like kind of scary, honestly. Sticky Fingers is pretty sweet. Like, is this card even good? Is this card even good? It's a 5/3 flyer, but like that's like not like insane for 5 mana. It's good, but it's not like great. Don't really have any 1-drops for Sticky Fingers. We only have 2, we have 3, 4, 2-drop. Oh shit! I'm taking the red one. Take the rare it is. We'll try it out. Try it out, I guess. Demons do. I'm always down to take a rare, so join the Maestro's Casualty 2. It's a little clunky for us. It's a buy dropper, great. This is the card we want. It's funny, it's like this is the card we like would want to be building around, but like haven't really seen any yet, but that's awesome. Body drop. I don't think I want to play Soloist, honestly. Another Sticky Fingers. Also the Pyre Sledge Arsonist. This card really didn't impress me that much. When we played it earlier. Feel like it's mostly good with a lot of treasures. Sticky Fingers is kind of sweet. Maybe we'll try it again. I'm gonna Fingers here, I think. I think Fingers is pretty good. Cemetery Tampering, another Fingers. All right. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 2-drops. I just don't know how to play any of these cards, honestly. Let's take a second Sticky Fingers. I don't know where to play it or not, but... another land, an Exhibition Magician, a Deal Gone Bad. I think Deal Gone Bad is not very good in our deck. It's just a very, very clunky removal spell. We could just take Tramway Station. Exhibition Magician is solid. It is foddery too, honestly. Let's take the land though. I think we're already good on playables, so... Another Custodian, another Fingers. I'm going to take Custodian here. Keep our curve nice and low. I'm going to cut the Soloist. I don't think we need it. What do we got here? Fake Your Own Death. Sure. Don't think we're playing any of these cards, really. A second Initiate. I don't think we really need that, honestly. So, Sigil, Sticky Fingers, Strangle, Official, Mayhem Patrol, Body Dropper, Fatal Grudge, Murder, another Riveteer's Initiate. Our curve is nice and low. Can we? I imagine this does not play this card. Just the Angel Suffering. I feel like it's just like very clunky and not that good. Our deck's like super lean and efficient, and like could be a downside. I just don't think we need to play it, honestly. All right, so looking pretty good here. Looking pretty good. We got to cut one more card. Another Court Official too. Wow. Unfortunately, not a lot to do with Court Official because, like, there's not really much to sacrifice it to. But having too many playables is a good thing, right? That's not a problem. That's not bad. We can do that. We can do that. And Draftsmith agrees. That's a very high rating there, right? Draftsmith says, yeah, Rakdos, you're good to go. You're good to go here. All right, so we've got 26 potential playables. I'll have to cut at least... I think I'll play 16 lands in this deck. So we're going to cut 2 cards. I think it's probably going to be the Official and maybe a Maestros Initiate. We've got Shakedown Heavy, Murder, Clubber, Double Jockey, Double Boss, Evelyn. Yeah, I think this card, the flyer, just isn't good. I don't know if this deck wants to play a 5-mana 5/3 flyer without abilities. We already have a good 5-drop, another good 5-drop, some good 4-drops. We don't really need a way to like close the game, and it's just clunky. So yeah, I think that we're gonna cut. Let's cut one of the Court Officials, and we can be like pretty aggressive with our lands here. Honestly, like realistically, like our curve is really low, and we have double Sticky Fingers and great mana, so we don't really need to play like. I think even 15 lands could be like a thing possibly. Maybe I don't want to go that low, but we're definitely playing 16 land in this deck. We got Fatal Grudge here, Initiate, Patrol, Light 'em Up, Custodian. Maybe there's just the Official. I mean, we have one Casualty 1 card, which plays well with the Blitz cards anyway. Maestros Initiate. I do like having one Initiate a lot. Just having the ability to have that flood insurance is super cool. I might cut the Official. The Soloist is like, it has the problem of it is a pretty cool card if it lives, but it is very fragile of a turn you cast it. And it just like, if you get to untap with it, you're probably already in good shape. It's really bad when you're behind. I don't think we're going to have any problem pushing damage with like double Plasma Jockey, double Forge Boss, couple removal spells, good curve, a lot of menace. Like, I'm not really worried about pushing damage across. So like, I just don't think we need a card like this, honestly. Same with this card too. Like, we're not really looking like hard up for ways to win the game. So Got to cut one more card here. I think it's going to be the Court Official. I just don't think Ravenous Rat's particularly that good in their deck. It's only good with 2 cards. It's only good with our Sigil. I guess it's good with Sigil. It's good with Buy Dropper, and it's good with the Fatal Grudge. That's really it. I think all those cards are already good in our deck. So I do agree initially it's not like great in our deck. It is fine. I could see cutting it if we're not scared about flooding, but I don't know. I'm a little concerned about flooding, honestly. We have like 7-card draw. What's up, Mage? It's official or initiate. Those are our choices here. Then we're gonna play 16 lands. I think 16 lands, 2 stations. 16 lands, 2 stations. Initiate or official. Let's try without the initial. Initiate. I mean, so 2 lands and add some other lands. We can play with nice lands in this deck because we don't have any of those mana picture things. So we're gonna go 7 and 7, and this is it. Rakdos could be official. Could be official or the other card. I'm not sure. We'll see how the games play out. But this right here is our deck. And you know what that means? It is prediction time. Time to place your bets. Are you a believer or a non-believer? Is this deck going to get 7 wins? If you're watching on Twitch, place your bets. If you're watching on YouTube, take a second, pause the video, scroll down to the comments, liking the video along the way. And let me know in all capital letters, are you a believer or a non-believer? Pause the video. Don't cheat. I'm watching you. All right? No cheating. Let's go here. Bronze and Mythic, episode 6. Deck's looking pretty sweet. All right. Bets are coming in. We got about a 2-to-1 ratio here on believers to non-believers. Let's rock and roll. Let's get right to the games. And sounds good. We can keep this. Custodian. Custodian indeed. Chat. Big believer energy. Let's go. The old sticky fingers on the draw. Opponent's got some Demir stuff going on. Draw Fatal Grudge, sure. Grixis Court Official. That's annoying. Let's grab the Fatal Grudge. Now that they have a thing to sacrifice, this is not going to be that good probably, so. Custodians all day. Custodians all day. Crooked Custodian. Just stealing some people in blankets. Obscure Initiate. Okay. Attack for 1. So we get to go Sticky Fingers Custodian here. Works for me. Coming in. Making treasure. Playing land. Playing Custodian. Saying go. We got Murder Light 'em up here. 1 Sticky Custodian. Final bets are in. And it is 69-31. Extract the Truth. Reveal your hand. Choose a creature, enchantment, or planeswalker card. That player discards it. Sorry. Sorry. None of those are here, thank you. Just instant sorceries and lands. Sorry. My bad. They're mulligan this game too. It's gross. Here comes the Initiate, and they're saying go. Draw Forge Boss. Oh, man, we're rocking it now. All right. In for $1 million. Play Forge Boss. And they would have loved it. That card was in my hand. Yeah, don't play that card. I agree. This card seems really, really bad. 2 mana, conditional discard, and limited is not where you want to be. And there are no enchantments to sacrifice. So, Forge Boss, like a boss. Like a boss. Oh. Ah, fellow Chucker, eh? I think they're dead. We draw Evelyn the Covetous. We're just going to murder this Forge Boss and get in for a bunch here. We could just light this thing up, too. I think we're just going to do that. We're going to murder this. We're just going to light it up here. They're at 11. I'm just going to cast Light 'em up. Just going to cast it regularly. Kill this thing. Get in for a bunch. We're just bombing here. Just bombing. They could have hit Sticky Fingers. That's not a good exchange, though. With the Edict effect. Sticky Fingers is pretty good. I don't know. We'll see. Down to 5. And we also have 5 mana and Evelyn. So even if they were to rat the board here, we still have a good play. So there we go. 1-0, rocking and rolling. Let's go. I do agree Sticky Fingers seems better in red-green, where you're using the treasures a little better, but 1 draft a day. Now, we're drafting a lot today. We're doing a lot of drafts today. What's up, D2? This hand's not great, but we're going to keep it. Not thrilled. Not thrilled. Doing a lot of drafts today. Doing a handful of drafts today. I got an article to write. I'm going to watch the Ranger game later. Yes, and then YouTube gets an episode every other day, correct? Mountain Go. The old Plasma Jockey. Mayhem Patrol. Alright, Mayhem it is. Gonna cast it, not gonna blitz it here. No reason to blitz. Want to be on the board. We can get double Menace, Sticky Fingers. My 17 land statistics kind of guy. Yes and no. I think it's a good thing to look at, but I also think it's people can overrate the numbers a little bit, but I do think it is a valuable resource. I think we're just gonna hard cast Plasma Jockey, honestly. We do have Light 'em Up, so we could just like Sticky Fingers this turn, attack a Mayhem Patrol, and then set up for next turn Plasma Jockey, and then cast Light 'em Up off of it and kill 2 things if they play a 2-time Creature. Or I could just kill this now and just get in and Sticky Fingers. I would like some value off my Jockey, though. We're kind of flooded right now, also. Yeah, we're going to cast the Jockey. Just going to cast it. You can also, like, Fingers the Jockey, too, which makes it, like, very, very hard to block. See what they have here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I said what I said. I said what I said.
Hey, wait a minute.
Forge Boss. Like a boss. Night Clubber. Clubbing away here. Clubbing away. Okay, so we yes, I'm usually a morning, early daytime streamer. This is interesting. So we can like Clubber Light 'em Up here, and kill 2. You can kill like the Forge Boss. We could just like Clubber Light 'em Up, attack for 5. We can just Sticky Fingers attack too. We could like Sticky Fingers on the Jockey, attack with both, make it so 1 can't block. They both have Menace, they can't block them at all. A lot of choices here. A lot of choices here. We're also, I mean, we are a little flooded, but Sticky Fingers. We could like just Clubber Blitz. I don't really want to do that though, honestly. Just casting Clubber is pretty bad too. This is a weird spot. We're going to attack. This thing can't block. Plump this. They got Menace. Put them to 13. Just going to make a treasure and just say go. I don't really like any of our options here. Like, we could have blitzed the Clubber and like sack this to kill this and just like draw a card, but like that doesn't really feel great. They can't really block right now anyway, so keep making mana. The mana can funnel into our station, which is pretty cool. We're a little flooded, but what's up, Scary? Yeah, deck seems good so far. Deck seems pretty sweet. 84. That's my hockey number. That's my hockey number. Kill Roastmaster? There's no reason to kill us yet. Like. I talk the way I talk. Alright? I talk the way I talk.
Wow, it's like there's a party in my mouth and everyone's invited.
It's like there's a party in my mouth. Get it? Get it? Get it? Body dropper. You're to my left fist ref, Sim? Sweet. They're going to attack. Which I think is a reasonable play. If you can't block effectively, just attack, right? As long as my jockey lives, we need to untap. I think we're going to blitz and then use the light him up. No, don't kill it. Don't do it. No. They're eyeing my jockey. What are they doing? They keep looking at all the cards. Eyes. Eyes in chat. Just looking at everything. Definitely a mirror here. Decks are very similar.
You look terrible.
Hello. Opponent. Grizzly Sigil. That's actually really good. Because I could just use that and kill 2 things off the Nightclubber. That's actually really good. So we blitz Nightclubber. Then we attack with everything. This can't block. And then I just Sigil stack the Clubber and kill the Dropper and the Roastmaster. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Blitz this. And we're going to move to combat. Attack. This can't block. Pump here. Down to 6. Take a treasure. We're going to Sigil and casualty it. Target the buy dropper. Sack this thing. Copy it. Kill this thing. So we gain 2 life total. Draw a card off this thing. It's another land, which kind of sucks, but... And then I guess we're just going to play a land as I go. A little flooded, but so far the Sticky Fingers on the Plasma Jockey has been very, very good. I feel like this is a card you don't often want to cast, but we were like a little light on threats, so this has been a reasonable thing to do. And they've just not been able to get things in play. Giving this thing Menace is also awesome. It's just so hard to actually block, and fortunately for us, they haven't drawn a kill spell yet. So they've been on blockers most of the game, and they just like can't. They just haven't been able to block yet. So treasure here funnels well into my station. Ah, that's bad. That's bad. All right. Well, we draw up the fingers. We need some spells here. That is a spell. In for 3. All right. Custodian. So buy dropper, custodian. We're gonna play a land so we can crack the station. I think I'm happy sacking treasures here. Very similar decks. Very similar decks. Hey folks, is the Jun Charm bugged? I was playing on my phone while I was walking the dog, and they just cast it in their main phase, and the card just stayed until the next turn. Like, is it just still bugged? That's ridiculous. That's like broken. It's like insanely good. Jeez, max punished. Max punished for playing Milan. That sucks. All right, draw. Oh, no. No. So you always want to hold the land playing its official here, but I felt like it was important enough to pop the thing, and now I've got this going on. Oh man. I want both these cards. I think we got to keep the jockey. Let's try and kill him. Yeah, alright. Gross. Hopefully they attack here, and I can just squeeze across the damage. Alright, smart play by them to recognize that, like, because I discarded that, this card's probably really, really good. If we dash the jockey and get in, we can also sack to body dropper. And they're at 6. So dash jockey. Man, that sucks. That really stinks. Maximum punishment. Dash, jockey, attack. Make it so Forge Boss can't block. But they block here and take... Yeah, we gotta just do that, I think. So, dash it. I guess we could like cast it, play this, and just said go, but that's kind of like sketch. This card's been good. This card's been good. All the Blitz cards are pretty good. Alright, pass priority. See how they block here. Sure. So this is fine. Put in the 4, play official, and just say go. We could sack to this and do more damage, but then they just like this won't die, so just take our trades here. This is fine. Max number of sticky fingers. I mean, I'm sure you can imagine a deck that has like a bajillion 1-drops you'd want to play more in, but official you. They're at 4, we're at 9. Tight game here. Tight game. They discard Join the Maestros. I'm going to play a land now because I can sacrifice the buy dropper, so... Annoying. Annoying. Dash Clubber. The thing is that, like, now they're just dead to any creature, right? Because now I have a 3/3 in play, and if I draw a creature, I just sack it and give it menace and dies, and they die. So, dead to any creature here. You'd love to see it. Any creature off the top. Sack it. Bop it. Let it ride. Sure to make your body drop. There we go. 2-0. Nice little mirror. Nice little mirror. 2 platinum we go. 6 drafts in, already platinum. Pretty good start so far. Pretty good start. Let's keep it up. All right. On the play, I mean, it's not great, but we're going to keep. Not really impressed with the official in this deck, honestly. If I had more buy droppers, sure, but more buy droppers or casualty 1 cards. We should do Custodian. That's pretty good, though. Custodian's good. Card just beats, you know? Blue-white is our opponent this time around. This card's pretty good. Illuminator Virtuoso. Double Striker. Unfortunately, we are a bit lacking in red mana. I don't want to trade here if I attack. Like, if they just block, I feel really bad about it. But I guess we're just going to offer. Alright, sure. I don't want to murder this, and like, our hand's still pretty fine. I'm not thrilled about this, but discard a card, say go. Need a red. They discarded a Broken Wings. Oh, they're Bant and they're missing colors. Never mind. They got Tron. They got Tron. Perfect mana. Play Decoy and say go, and we draw a non-castable. Okay. It's gonna pass turn. We have Murder. We got Girder Goons. Yeah, I'm a little surprised they blocked also, but they're going to Metamorphosis, try and force a block here. You know what we say to that, folks?
Get off my plane.
Get the hell out of here. Risky play. Risky play. We draw Custodian? Sure. Risky play there. Good card, though. Little wombo combo. Decoy and Metamorphosis. They're going to play a Spara's Agitators. And we are still not going to draw any colors. Alright, we need to find a red source soon. It would have been really, really good to draw a red source there. But still no red sources. Alright. Yeah, I mean, it's not ideal. They're flooding. Park Heights Pegasus. Another swamp. I guess we're gonna just like pop Blitz the Goons, right? Try and draw a card. So blitz it. Blitzkrieg bop. Ba 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 ba.
I don't get mad. I get stabby.
Draw a card. Make it 2/2. Another swamp.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Just your usual 9/9 mana base, drawing 5 swamps and no mountains or red sources. Ryman resub, thanks so much. There it is.
Bingo!
Alright, we definitely want to eventually set up for the Fatal Grudge, trading official for Educators. We probably want to just light him up the flyer and just say go. Sticky Fingers here is too awkward. I'm not playing Sticky Fingers into open mana and open cards. I guess if it works, it's good. Just like kind of risky. We could like put it on like the rogue token. They could have bounce spells too. I'm just not thrilled with the idea about playing this into all this open mana getting blown out. Like there's something going on here. There's something going on. I'm just gonna light this up and say go. I don't feel like a rush. I don't feel pressure to do anything right now. They got priority back. They have something. You know, we just chill. Let's chill. Joe, Mr. Hemsey, how's it going, folks? It's our first draft of the day. They have Revelation of Power, +2/+2. Okay, sure. No tax. We have plenty of gas, so it's not like we're like, wanting for things to do. We're ahead on life. We're ahead on cards. They poke in with the Pegasus. They can make 2 or more creatures ETB, and they don't. Another Sticky Fingers. Alright, I guess it's time to fire up Sticky Fingers and give it a shot. That was one of their tricks. We could just make the same play again, honestly, though. Oh, boy. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Whatever. It's fine. Sticky freaking fingers. Sticky freaking fingers. Same spot as last, like, it's literally the same spot as last turn, but they used one of their tricks. Alright. I'm not, like, thrilled about this, but let's see what happens. Feel like I might get kill shotted here. Nah, it works. Alright. Sure. Now I got the red to work with also, so we're going to light him up on the Pegasus. And we'll try the swamp. I don't see reason not to. Alright. They're flooding pretty bad. Alright, well I think this game's close to over now. Let's play the old Fatal Grudge. Sacrifice the course of court official. And when this thing works, it is really, really it works really, really good. So, alright. I mean, opponent took a risk or two and got blown out and then flooded. There you go. Simple as that. Be careful with your spells, folks. In that game, we were very, very careful about trying to not be blown out because we had the luxury of being able to do that. So, we had spots we could have played an aura, and we're like, you know what? We can just wait. Whereas on the converse, my opponent just jammed that blue spell on their creature on turn 4 into my murder. And, like, I could have nothing there, or I could have murder, but it's just like, not necessarily a risk they needed to take at that point. And if it goes wrong, it goes really, really wrong. So, all right, back at it. Hand is fun. All right, Swamp. Custodian's good. We like two drops here. Got the old Girder Goons. Got the Forge Boss. Feeling pretty good. Land Custodian. Easy game. Aren't auras a major risk in this format? I mean, they're a risk a lot of the time, but the thing is that they can be good. You just need to be careful with them, All right, easy jam here, and then we're gonna play the Initiate. In for 3. I don't think there's like a ton of removal in this format. Like, Initiate, your turn. We got Forge Boss and the Girder Goons. Might want to wait till turn 6 with Goons. We can do the lineup also. We'll see. See what they do here. Haven't done much. Haven't done much. Riveteer's Requestioner or whatever. 1 toughness creature. We draw a Plasma Jockey. This is like not a card you really want to trade with. To make a treasure. However, it's also not a spot where I really want to cast on a Davis. We could like a lot of options here. I don't want to trade with this straight up. If we blitz the Jockey, we get in for 8, and this can't block. But it's kind of making it like it's pretty mana inefficient, and then it's not really letting us use our lineup very well. I'd rather play Forge Boss this turn. I think it might be Forge Boss and no attack, and then set up for Jockey light up next turn. I don't want to trade with this, so I think it's Forge Boss, no attack, and just say go. There's no reason to be reckless. Patience. Patience. Can find better trades. Yeah, Sticky Fingers having the card draw. Sticky Fingers is totally unplayable without the card draw. Blitz the Jockey. Good ska band name. What's up, Lobmancer? Everyone show some love for G Lobmancer in chat. 73 months. 73 months.
Our hero returns.
Seriously. That's for real. Alright, Riveteer's Charm, kill my large creature. Okay, sure. Let me draw a Strangle. Interesting. 5 cards in end. I mean, we could Strangle here, but then once again, our mana, like, we don't really have a lot of good things to do. Blitzing here isn't really great. Could blitz the Goons. We could, like, blitz Goons, get in for 4, and just, like, not attack with these creatures. Puts him at 13. I have 3 things in play. It makes Jockey really good next turn. I like that. Yeah, your sub maybe is almost ready to go to college, Lobmancer. In for 4. Make it 2/2. Now I have a spot where they're at 13. I have got a lot of power in play. And next turn I can go kill your 1 creature, Jockey, attack with everything you can't block. Mr. Oreo. Alright, yeah, this is great. Ooh, Murder too? Oh my god. That's also really good. So the plan was to go Jockey Strangle this turn. Is playing Murder better? We Strangle this. Jockey 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put them to 3. Or I could just Murder Strangle. Yeah, I just Murder Strangle. And again, like, this turn was possible because of our patience earlier on. Of us not wanting to just trade off and make a bad trade. So, even though you're playing an aggro deck, you can still be patient. You know, it's just really important in Limited to just find good spots. You know, you just want to put yourself in good positions where you're not making bad trades. You're putting your opponent in awkward spots. I think that game was great. I think that game was awesome for us. 4-0. 4-0. I want to remind you all, this is a really, really cool one. Check this out.
Attention Jim Davis fans. Cool Stuff Inc. is partnering with Jim on a special limited edition all-metal version of his unique Goblin token. This is a one-time only production run, with each token individually numbered and 100% unique. Pre-orders are only open for 2 weeks. After that, they'll never be offered again. Don't miss out on your chance to get one of these unique tokens by going to the address on the screen now. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Folks, this thing's freaking awesome. It is rock solid. Collectible, which is a new thing. I've never done this before. Cool Stuff came to me and said they want to do a token. I'm like, that sounds awesome. Individually numbered, it's the beta test, obviously. And it's the metal version of my Goblin token. Use promo code JIM5 for 5% off your order, and you'll also get a paper version of the token as well. This thing's really, really cool. Very, very unique product here in the Magic sphere. Cool collectible, cool Goblin token. What does it weigh? I mean, I don't know. It's not light. It is like when I say I could bend it, but I would require a lot of effort to like really bend it. It is very, very sturdy. Very, very super, super cool. Super, super cool. Check it out. Really, really cool item. And it's only available once. They're going to have pre-order period for 2 weeks, and that's it. Once they print them, they're done. There's never going to do it ever again. So, little FOMO for you, but super, super cool. It's not an NFT. It's actually a real thing. This is a tangible item you can buy. It is not a JPEG. It is not a blockchain. It is not a whatever the hell it is. Super sweet. No need to sleeve them. They're pretty durable. Initiate, go. We got Sticky Fingers ready to go too. They're gonna Rackish Revelers, sure. How many episodes today? A lot. At least 4, probably. So, Exhibition Magician. Kind of annoying, honestly, because if they make a 1-1 here, they can block my Menace creature. Alright. That's kind of annoying, actually. That's kind of annoying. Oh, I really want to Sticky Fingers this turn. If I Sticky Fingers an attack and they trade with both tokens, like... I mean, we get our Sticky Fingers card back, but it doesn't feel good. You know, like, it doesn't really feel good at all. And we don't really have many threats. This is probably a game we want to cast Girder Goons because we need more material in play. I kind of think we just have Sticky Fingers here. It sucks, but basically just cycling it. It's an MCT, Metal Cool token. Agree. Agree. If they don't block here, we're ecstatic. And if they do block, we cycled our Sticky Fingers. You know, sure. Not ideal, but kill the stuff. Draw up the fingers. Hopefully draw a 2-drop here. Or land. Or land. Tilt. Alright. This is tough. This is tough. A lot of their things come with tokens too, so Fatal Grudge isn't necessarily ideal. Jewel Thief, that's a good card. We draw a Plasma Jockey. I'm okay casting Plasma Jockey here. I don't mind. Play Jockeys, there you go. Probably casting Girder Goons next turn also. A little flooded, but we have mana for Girder Goons and stuff. We have a station as well. Light him up. Alright. Alright. Opponent came to play. Opponent came to play. Silver Fox here.
Do a barrel roll.
And Sky Crier. We want to draw our -1/-1 card. Oh, that was a really good draw, actually. The Court Official. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, I think we're just an official grudge here. We're Shakedown Heavy. I forgot we had that card. Shakedown Heavy. We get their Extraction Specialist. Cool. Card's good. And then I'm going to Fatal Grudge here. I'm just going to kill their Sky Crier, draw a card, keep things going. This card doesn't do much in play. This is not going to die anytime soon, I don't think. And they're about to have a 1/1 in play also. So, what's up, Soul? This is like supposed to be my starting time. But I've been super off all week because I stayed up till 3 in the morning on Sunday doing Bronze Mythic after all that yard work. And I just was like, between that and basketball Monday night, I was just exhausted. I've been exhausted all week. I have an embarrassing admission to make. I slept till 12:30 yesterday. Yeah, I got to put John on the bus, but I went back to sleep and slept till 12:30. Not good, not good. But they get to cast this bad boy, and they have a lot of stuff in play. But we have Girder Goons. They're out of cards. I think we're all right here. I think we're grinding pretty good. It's a good stream. It was a good stream, but yeah, honestly, the triple OT game too. And then I had a meeting with Pig. Pig's a StarCraft streamer and commentator, him and his wife, and discussing the possibility of doing a wow. They're not going to play the thing. discussing the possibility of doing a subathon because they did their subathon. I want to talk to them about it. So I actually missed that third overtime because I had to call a pig because I didn't plan on the game going so long, obviously. But all right, where should I cast Girder Goons as I go? Very weird they didn't cast this. Very weird. Yeah, Nicole's pregnant. She has an excuse. I don't. So here's Girder Goons. Hopefully no way to like exile this or whatever. But yeah, very strange they wouldn't cast this. Like they're scared I have murder. I mean, like, it's still a good exchange, right? They still got a token off of it. Civil Servant. Alright. Sure. Where's my Shakedown Heavy at? I actually just forgot I had the card. Just totally forgot. They have red right here. Light him up. Doesn't really do too much. 14 to 20. I think we're just gonna we can't really trade damage here. Just gonna draw a card off this. Try to draw a 2-drop. That is true. If they cast this, they cast this, they lose access to red. That's true. But initiate, just say go. They have a treasure, so they still have another red. Light him up and murder. Murder. This game is definitely slowed to a halt here. Here comes the Jewel Thief. Do I want to block? So, I'm going to say no. We're not going to block here. Because, realistically, if Girder Goons dies, we have nothing left. We have 2/2s against their huge creatures. I have a murder in my hand, which I can hold up for a trick later on. If I block here, they play a trick. Girder Goons dies. I have 2/2/2s, and against a 3/3, a 2/3, and a huge creature. And we can't really do that. So I'll take the 3. They're not bluffing here. Like they have something. So I play Initiate, and they're gonna keep holding this Revelers in their hand. Light them up. Sure. We also have Death Touch on this thing too. We could we got 3 for murder, 2 and 2. Like I got attack with the goons, especially if they have Death Touch, right? That's bad. Alright, let's kill this. And I think the goons gets to attack here, honestly. What is this? Shenanigans. You gonna play your pump spell to save your initiate? That would surprise me. Nope. Alright, and I'm just gonna attack. We got the Initiate on defense here and Murder available also, so. Need to make some progress here. Goon Squad. Feels like I'm the control deck here. I mean, not really. Because, like, the reality is, like, when you're thinking about, like, who's the beatdown, who's the control deck, it's a lot about how you think the game's going to end in the context of your deck. Our deck has a lot of crappy 2-drops in it. We're an aggro deck for sure. We have some good grind too, but, like, most of our deck is, 2-drops, things like that. So we're not really building towards an unbeatable end game. So I would like to close this game out, given the chance. We have some grind. They are real. Whatever this card is, they're going to Cabaret Charm. Deal 2 damage to my thing. Alright, so we're going to murder the 3/3 in response. And keep our thing alive. This is just a 2-for-1. We just can't say no. So, murder this. And Charm will fizzle. So that was what they were thinking about so long. They just, like, had a multimodal card. Play land. They're going to cast this thing now for sure. Attack for 3. I'll Death Touch. Wow. What is going on? They must, like, not realize they can cast this or something like that. Because that's ridiculous. I don't know what's going on. Now I'm just going to freaking attack. So, I guess I want to leave this back for this because they don't gain life. Like, they must not realize they can cast it. But now they can cast it next turn because they have a red, quote unquote. So, I guess we're going to just attack with the Girder Goons. I can't attack with both because it'll gain 3 life on the backswing. So, play this, play Custodian, say go. Now they drew the red. Very lucky. Very lucky for the Revelers. So, like, there's no way they could have forgotten about it. It's not like they're playing limited, like, and the card just took off to the side. Like, it's there in front of them right here, you know? So, how they gain life? Because they play this thing, get a citizen, and then they
Yes, citizen.
they tap a citizen to the civil servant, make it a 3/3 attack. So we can't just like trade attack for 2 and then take 3 and they gain 3. So we're in platinum. We're not silver anymore. Oh, they're silver fox. I got it. They're gonna hold for ransom, but I have 7 mana. So sure. So this thing is now can't attack or block, but I can pay 7 and get rid of this and they draw a card. Which is definitely worth it, I think. So they really, really don't want to play this card. Like, just ever. I don't understand. I just don't get it. Mayhem Patrol. Interesting. I think we just attack with Custodian Initiate. And then leave this back. And if they try to attack us, we just get rid of it. Yeah. Like, obviously, at this point in the game, like, what else are you going to do with this anyway? So it's sorcery only. Okay. There we go. There we go. So, yeah, I'll just do sorcery speed then, whatever. So attack with this. They block here. I'll do Death Touch, whatever. It's fun. Yeah, I mean, it is. I suppose it's possible they have, like, some double red rare they're holding the red for, but sure, maybe they have like an Herb Raskimmer deck, and they're just like really, really want to keep a double red for it. I don't know, honestly. That's important though. It is important to like really think critically and like think deeply about like what could they have in their deck to make them do this. Like, you can't just assume your opponent's making a mistake. Because if they're making a mistake, like, all right, cool, that's fine. But if they're not making a mistake and you could have figured out the card they have and you don't, that's really bad for you. So that's often how you can figure out if they have a Wrath or not. You've seen me play around Rats in Bronze Mythic multiple times, of course, multiple formats. And just sort of like, well, what they're doing is so freaking weird that the only card that really makes sense is a Wrath, you know, or whatever. So if this thing you're doing here is really, really weird, what's the corner case? Double red card probably kind of makes sense. So all right, they've drawn a card. What is it? They did it! They played the Revelers. They played the Revelers. All right. I mean, now, like, they're at 9. We could, like, just light up the token and attack with my Custodian and my Patrol. Kind of try and force a block on Custodian, then just do it again next, and then just play another one. Because, like, I don't want to just, like, pay 7 and give him a card here either. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to kill this. This is, like, a little aggressive, but we could sack the Goons and kill the Revelers also, but I think this is fine. I kind of like this. Like, they kind of, like, have to block here. Because we're going to have a lot of attackers next turn. What's up, Soul? Let's take it. Wow. Alright. You're up. This also makes it so they're not going to draw a card until we're attacking for lethal. So they can't, hopefully can't use the card. Which is a pretty good thing also, I think. Rafine's Informant. Very conniving of them. I'm only drawing 6 lands this game, so, and they are halfway through their deck, so they're definitely due to draw some lands. You know, about a little over half their deck is lands right now, so pretty good shape here. Pretty good shape. What's up, Johnny? Have I played Mono Red Madness with Fable? No. Fable's interesting in the Madness deck. Definitely competes for a slot with the Seasoned Pyromancer. It's kind of a cool idea, though. Kind of a cool idea. So at this point, we're just popping up the goons and attacking with everything, and there's dead. So still looking around. They discarded a They discarded a Ballroom Brawler. It's a really good card, and they're gonna light him up and kill 2 things. Sure. All right, Ballroom Brawler is really good. Dude, this card is unreal. Super good card. But now they get a card back and go to 1, and I have a 2/2 and a.
Now his failure is complete.
Alright, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. Looney Lucy's here, though. I mean, maybe they just, like, in their mind had that pacifism as a pacifism, not a card you could remove, I guess. But plot armor. It's my TV show. I always win. Just kidding. I don't always win. That'd be nice but boring, I guess. Paid actors. Paid actors, I know, right? This hand's great. 2 drops, Forge Boss. Alright. Venom Connoisseur. Sure. This 2 drop. A little Death Touch on offense. And they probably just like misread what the pacifism did, honestly. I mean, I did. I almost did too. So this is a curve. Connoisseur into Jewel Thief. That's pretty good. That's kind of scary, actually. This is the kind of curve where we like the custodians look awkward. Like on the draw against a curve like this, custodian looks pretty awkward. Like I don't think we can attack here. We attack for 3, we attack for 5, which kind of sucks. But gonna say go. We've got a decent follow up here. Still have a drawn shakedown heavy. We're gonna block. Okay, no tricks. No tricks. Inspiring Overseer. That's pretty good too. It's pretty good too. Cabaret Initiate. We draw a Grizzly Sigil. Alright. Huh. We could fire up the Jockey here. Not really, though. And then use the Sigil. I'm just going to offer Custodian for Overseer. It's like a pretty good trade for them, but... Cool. Like a Bouse. I guess we can't really block that well if they have multiple creatures, but... Sky Crier. Okay. Well, now our Sigil's like actually actively good. So they attack here. So the alliance on the Connoisseur is when a creature ETBs, this gets Death Touch. If a second creature ETBs, all their things have Death Touch. And there are a number of things that instance me put a creature in play, so I'm not going to block here. This is not worth blocking at all. No blocks. So take 5. Next turn we get to Jockey and Sigil and kill a whole bunch of stuff. Unfortunately, we are a little light on spells. This is pretty good though. So do this. Attack with everything. I guess they have that in-speed creature here. It's still pretty bad for us. We're not gonna block Jockey though, so it's gonna die anyway. Oh wow, okay. They go to 9, and now we're gonna Sigil and kill Crier and Overseer, I think. Man, Blitz is a good mechanic. Copy this. Kill this. Gain a life. Deal 2 of Forge Master. Draw a card off Jockey. Another frickin' land. Jeez. A lot of lands. A lot of lands. Oh no, this card's so good. Extraction Specialist. The Lifelinker brings back the Crier. Gives all of our stuff Death Touch. This card's so good. Come on.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
What are you doing to me here? What are we doing? Alright, you're up. We're in some doo-doo here now. If they have 2 creatures, we're in big trouble. I know we're holding the fort near the boss, but freaking Rocky Raccoon here.
Bingo!
All right.
Jesus. Come on. And here they come? Oh, no. What is this shenanigans? What could they have here? This gives us double strike. So if I were to block as it's lined up and they have a trick, they kill this and double strike this, and then all my stuff is dead. I feel like we just... Oh, man. 12-7. They're about to gain 3. It's really hard to not block here. All right. Whatever. What do you got? What do you got? If they have good tricks, it's going to be hard to win anyway, so Metamorphosis. Okay. So Metamorphosis double strike? No double strike, actually. Alright. I mean, that sucked, but could have been worse, I guess. We draw a Body Dropper. Alright. I mean, we're still playing here. We have 2 decent blockers that draw off our station. Socialite. Man, where's our -1/-1 guy? And they're just jamming. I think I'm just, like, pretty happily blocking here and making some trades. Let's draw a card first and get an idea what some more information. So, alright, we're gonna make some blocks. Try and stay alive here. Our deck is 25% land, so we should be drawing some spells. God damn it. This card's good. This card's good. The Metamorphosis. It's a good card. It's a good card. Mayhem. This is an embarrassing game. Alright. We're just like dead. Play Patrol. Say go. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. Our Nightclubber would be pretty good here. 1, 2. I don't even want to block this because like our best draw is a Nightclubber probably. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just have to. I'm just dying. Alright. Alright. Down to 5. Cut a lance. I mean, it just happens, folks, you know. Scheming Fence. Strangle. A little too late. A little too late. Alright. Alright, you got me. You got me. You got me. Looney Lucy takes it down. Takes it down. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Oh yeah, we missed a card too. We have some good cards in our deck. We have like 2 good rares. We've not cast either one. Have not cast either one yet. Mountain Go. This card's good too. This card's really good. Ominous Parcel. Alright. Patrol. Not says, wasn't here when you were drafting. How would you rate this deck on a scale from 1 to 10? We'll go over that at the end. I think it's pretty good. Alright, I mean, in for 2. Let's play lands, there you go. We're playing 16 lands with 2 sack lands, you know. Alright, so go. Played much constructed with Capenna. Yeah, I had a day where I played a lot of standard. Those are all going up on YouTube. I am testing for the Pro Tour, so I can't play like, you know, the decks that I think that are really good. I'll be playing a lot of just like deck lists from tournaments over the next 2 weeks on stream. Jewel Thief, Night Clubber. Clubber. I guess we not Nash. I do my thing, you know, I do my thing. We're going to Strangle here, and then I might just cast Night Clubber. Like, I don't know, it feels pretty bad. Probably not, I guess. Thank you, Nash, appreciate it. Attack for 2. It's not a vampire for Evelyn. Yeah, I'm not going to play just freaking 2-2 here. We'll just like, we can do better than that. We can do better than that. Mage's Attendant. Pretty good. We did it! It's turn late though, so I want to cast Evelyn now. So, all right, we're gonna let's slow this game up a little bit here. Night Clubber's better when their board is bigger anyway, and we're just gonna play Evelyn on their end step. Just gonna play land seg up. So we see you play a standard deck, we'll know to avoid it. It's not good. No, I'll just be playing stock decks though. I'll just be playing decks that do well in tournaments. Actually, we have the answer. We have the answer. Rob Rousing is really good, but we actually have this thing too. They're gonna attack here. Oh, it's actually really good for us. This is actually a really, really good sequence for us. This card's busted. We had this card earlier. Oh my god. Oh, Evelyn, do your thing, Evelyn. So we get to eat their 3/2 and then kill all their tokens. Dapper, Shieldmate, and Initiate. Okay. Oops. Alright, blocks are blocks. Night Clubber's good here. Night Clubber is good. Probably just want to draw a land and cast both of these. Corrupt Court Official. Okay. We're not going to Clubber yet. Initiate. Are we going to Clubber right now? We probably should, right? We just like Clubber, Initiate, draw a card, get in for 6, and just like keep them from ever like doing their things. Then they can attack for 2 turns. So, it's only 1 spell per turn, right? It's fun. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna Clubber. They're at 16. This is an attack for a lot. Clubber here, because if we Clubber here, this thing won't make tokens for 2 turns. And this is just a huge attack also, so attack, draw a card. I like how we're not even going to play with Shakedown Heavy this game. Cast this, there you go. Draw a card off Clubber. We've got Light 'em Up. Fantastic draw. Fantastic draw. Yeah. Okay. Just gonna play Official, play Fatal Grudge and get it. I guess we need to like, yeah, we want to do that, I guess. So, play Official, play Grudge. This card's really good. This card really good, yeah. They discard a Rocks Pummeler. They could have cast that, so that's super sketch. This looks like a kill shot to me. I'm sniffing out a kill shot. We're gonna probably not attack with Evelyn, I don't think. Fatal Grudge. Wear the grudge like a crown of negativity. Calculate what you will and will not tolerate. Bam, 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 bam. It's a good song. Good song. Alright, so they decided to go for a Luxurious Libation. Now they have a 4/5 creature, which is pretty good. Any vampires? I'm not sure, but you don't even need to, honestly. Just like a Mulldrifter. Now they get to attack with the Arousing, but like it's not that bad. Just get it for 2 Menace, 2 Death Touch. We could, in theory, like post-combat light them up. Actually, here's what we're gonna do: attack with everything, and put this here. Then if they block, I just finish it off. There we go. That's great. This is great. Sure. Death Touch. Take 4. No creatures in play. And just saying go. Yeah, we're just going to cast this first in case they have a kill spell for my Evelyn. And, yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, I've seen better blocks, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Going to keep winning, I guess. 6-1. Here we go. Playing for 7 wins. Another trophy. Gonna get it. YouTube folks, like, comment, subscribe. Watching on Twitch. Make sure you follow. Let's go. Like a video. Leave a comment. Interact. Follow me on everything. Hand is... All right, we got it. We got it.
Oh my god.
Keep. Turn 3 shakedown heavy. I agree. This card was definitely nerfed multiple times in playtesting. This card was probably casualty 1 at some point, and might have been an instant at some point as well. Maybe not at that cost, but... Alright, heavy. Want to see me go off with Rabble Rousing? In a previous episode of Bronze Mythic, I went off Rabble Rousing. It's awesome. It's an insanely good card. Insanely good card. Like, one of the best rares in the set. Shakedown heavy. Shakedown heavy.
Good lord. Gigantism.
Crook Custodian. Alright, Shakedown heavy. Time to do your thing. Time to do your thing. Let's go. Attack step. Attack. They can have me discard a card and untap it from combat. And they're going to do it. Wow. That's incredible. What a card. What a card. What a card. It would make me really, really happy if at some point during this Bronze to Mythic, you're monocolored in one deck, in one draft. That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool. All right, so, I mean, Nightclubber here just kills Lackey. It's obviously a pretty sketchy spot because they have all this mana up. We're just going to attack, though. Just going to attack. Again, could Nightclubber... we can even just cast Nightclubber, honestly, so they can't Lackey block, but... Their blocks, sorry. They can double block the heavy. Kill it. I'm gonna blitz it. I'm gonna draw a card too, honestly. Whatever. Whatever. Just blitz it. Blitz and I'm hitting the button. I'm hitting the space bar. What's happening? Come on. Let me attack. Don't hold my Leroy back. Why are you doing this to me? Come on. At least I had chicken. At least I had chicken. Maestro's Charm. Sure. Alright, they killed my big boom boom. That's okay though. They're at 16. I draw another card. I got Evelyn all queued up too, so. We do love our quickies. We love our swamps too. We have an even mana base, an even split of red and black lands. We have multiple games we draw like 5 swamps and no mountains. But. Ooh, that card's good. Alright, let's draw red source, please. Oh, they're dashing. Okay. Never mind. That's fine, honestly. It's fine. Even a all right, even a swamp that can cast Evelyn, you know, like, all right, still we're still fine here, I think. There you go. Back streets back. Bam, bam, all right, so we drew the mountain. It's got to be Evelyn, I think, right? We could attack with both here, trade with the Bruiser and the Devil. It feels pretty bad, though. Just, like, trading off the board here. It's probably just, say, go Evelyn. What's up, J-Dorf? Like, trading our board for their board on this, in this current juncture feels bad, so I play land just say go. We're just going to Evelyn them. Get Evelyn rocking and rolling here. Oh, this card's really good. Corpse Appraiser. ETB's exile a creature from a graveyard. Look at the top 3 cards, draw a card, and put more cards in the bin. Very powerful. Very powerful. It's a vampire, too. I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire!
You look terrible.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
Oh, they milled in Maestro's Initiate, too? God, so lucky. Alright. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think this card's playable in Standard. I think this card's, like... I think that, honestly, almost all of, like... Every family has one, like, good uncommon. I think they're all playable in Standard. They would need, like, the right deck and stuff, but... Alright, Evelyn, do your thing. Top 2 cards, we get a Plasma Jockey from our deck and a Swamp from their deck. Plasma Jockey... dashing the Jockey here. We can dash it for 3, right? So I can dash it for black, and then sack it to the light 'em up. That's interesting. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So we go... Wait, does that work with that? Hold on, hold on. Judge. Isn't dashing still casting it, though? It's just an alternate casting cost. So does that alternate casting cost supersede the casting cost of the... That sucks. Alright, that kind of blows. Alright, well, shit. That's really annoying. When I moused over it, it mouses over the red. So, and it has the blitz cost written here too. That's really annoying. That is definitely really annoying. But I think that's what we're doing. We play the land here. We could play like Initiate. Let's play land Initiate. No, Initiate. Just say go. This is kind of a scary game. They have a lot of cards and more cards coming. They've played a lot of good card advantage cards this game. Appraiser, like a value of Lackey. Wish we had a second red. That would make our life a lot easier, obviously. In comes the fish. And a Sanguine Spy. This card is also very good. This is a 2/3 menace lifelink. Sack creature to put cards to the graveyard, and then if you have the Delirium, like the 5-card Delirium, they can pseudo Dark Confidant. Draw red. That's pretty good. Alright, so now we can like Plasma Jockey and just like swing and set up for a light 'em up. So Clubber would be good here, yeah. Stash this. Make it so the Corpse Appraiser cannot block. Let me just jam, honestly. Whatever, you figure it out. You figure it out. I have post-combat Grudge or Light Up. You figure it out. It's too early to think. You figure it out. Block the Initiate. We also have the ability to Death Touch too, so. Math is for blockers. Heard that said before. Wow, the Spy's gonna block the Death Toucher. I'm surprised. You got a trick? So when all is said and done here, they take 5. Finish that off. And we're just going to, like, light up, sack Plasma Jockey, kill the Appraiser. Yeah, it's fine. So, draw the Jockey. I don't think there are any other vampires in my deck, right? Let's take a little look here. Real fast. Vampire. Not a single one, is there? Not a single vampire in my deck for Evelyn. That sucks. It's obviously still really good, but they play a Girder Goons. That's awkward. Crap. They still have 5 cards in their hand and a Maestros Initiate. I'm feeling like we're in trouble this game, folks. Don't really have any good fodder for Sigil or Light 'em Up. We could, like, Sigil kill this, then Grudge and kill the Goons, but they just get a token anyway. It doesn't really do anything good for us. Just gonna say go. I'm feeling pretty bad with this game. Land 6. They just have so many cards in their hand. Just so many cards. Super sketchy attack. Good block. There's gonna be like a murder here. It's really bad. Let's do this. Steffi, resub. Thanks so much. Let's block like this. All right, what do you got? What do you got? Do your worst. Do your worst. They're gonna blitz it too and not cast it, which is kind of weird. They must have like a removal spell or ways you use fight this thing. Alright, so we're gonna sacrifice the Emblem, which sucks, but whatever. Put a counter on Body Dropper. Good deck. Good deck. Gonna let it die and draw a card? Wow. Interesting. Forge Boss. Like a boss? Trevor Wright. No, I'm not a fan of that song. I'm not doing that one. Play Forge Boss? I'm not playing a land first to play on the discard. They could have like the Mana Leak here though, so it'd suck. Alright. Deals 2 to each opponent. Say go. No blocks again. Forge Boss can do some damage. It's obviously only once a turn, though. I mean, okay, that sucks. They have a mass removal spell, too. It deals 4. Alright, let's do... no, it's not itself. Other creatures, god damn it. I guess this is also other, though? Another creature, yes. Actually, it didn't actually matter. Couldn't actually do anything, so... Think we're in trouble, folks. Think we're in big trouble. Freaking Corpse Explosion, too. Mass removal spells, Corpse Appraiser, good rares, good deck. Good Grixis deck here. Kill the Tutu? I mean, we could. Let's see what's up here. I think we're just, like, in big trouble. We have 2 stack lands, too. What, I played that was blue? They played the Bruiser, Maestro's Charm, good Maestro's thing. Alright, that's it. We're dead. Alright. Let's go! All the marble match. 7 wins or nah. This is it. Last game of this draft, we drew Shakedown Heavy. Keep. Opponent mulligans. Opponent mulligans. Strangle, sure. So we'll draw land here, obviously. Custodian to Heavy is pretty good. Gruel. No land. Yeah. Custodian's good. Dell, resub, thanks so much. Perfect mana into Jewel Thief. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We don't draw land. We do draw Sticky Fingers, though, which is actually pretty good. That does allow us to do more stuff here. We Fingers, attack, and then probably play another Custodian. We can also just strangle the Jewel Thief, too. Unfortunately, I don't have double red. Yeah, we're just playing a creature here. So, Fingers it up. Coming in. And we're going to cast the Custodian here. We draw a land. We have Shakedown Heavy and Strangle, hopefully. We have Sigil, Fatal Grudge, Initiate. This is all pretty good. All pretty good. And nice lands, too. Mirage lands. Oh, shit. Alright. I guess 2-drop, 3-drop, Rabble Rousing turn 4 on the play is basically unbeatable. We didn't draw land, and now I think we're dead. One of the best rares in the set, not even close. Turn 4 on the play, absolutely absurd. Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't Fatal Grudge answer it? I suppose it does, technically. I suppose it does. I do want to do this. We can grudge the Fingers and kill the Rousing. The problem is we're still, like, really behind in that case also. If I attack with the Custodian... Like, if I, like, bolt the Thief and attack with Custodian, will they double block? You know, is if they do, we lose Fingers and it's terrible. If they don't, we can get the treasure and then get the mana to grudge also. I don't know if we can beat this board. I guess maybe we can just gotta try, I guess. I really want to try and attack, but alright, we'll just grudge. Alright, sack Sticky Fingers. This kills the Rousing, but they've already gotten a lot of value off of it anyway. We draw a non-land. Come on, not like this. Don't go out like this. Alright. Hopefully that's all they've got. Fixer into Thief into Rousing. We're 6-2. We're 6-2. We could have attacked there. We could have, like, strangled, attacked. Hope they don't block. Here they come. Sure. This can't be good. We're at 13. I think we actually block the tokens here. Worst case would be Cabaret Charm, but if they have that, whatever. Yeah, if we drew a land last turn, I think we actually were in pretty good shape, but I'm going to block both tokens. Let's see what's up. Oh, come on. We still trade. I guess we're still in the game. We're still alive. Playing Shakedown is risky if they have anything else. I could just Strangle the Thief and play the Initiate. Yeah. Jeez. What a draw here. What a draw.
Certainty of death. Small chance of success. What are we waiting for?
If I win this game, folks. If I win this game. Whew. So they can pump this, obviously, so we can't block. I'm trying, folks. I'm trying my best. Down to 4. Black Market. God, their deck is insane. And we missed another land drop. All right. I could see blitzing Patrol here. And then sigilling. Draw a card. Gain 4 life. That's pretty good. They only have 2 cards left, so if we get stabilized here, we're actually in like pretty good shape. Like our hand is just chonk. It's just pure chonk. All right, here we go. Sigil, casualty. We're gonna kill the Tycoon, I think. That makes this better anyway. Yeah, I can kill this. Sacrifice this. Now we also draw a blitz and we can play a land this turn, which is kind of cool, so. Target this again. We gain 4 here, which is huge. Draw land. Do a true land. All right. So you're telling me there's a chance. All right. Channel Revelers. That's not good.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
No blocks. Down to 6. Damn it, they drew a land. All right. Still playing. Still playing. Not dead yet. We draw another land. We want to try and trade off Forge Boss here. We could actually go Shakedown heavy and have this thing on Death Touch block on this thing. But it's more mana efficient to go here. Trade Forge Boss with the Revelers. Then I can't block this thing, though. Yeah, she gets to ditch this. All right. All right. I'm trying. I'm trying. I can't believe we're in this game, by the way. I can't believe we're even in this game. Two cards left. Did I go to the Rangers game? No. No, I wish. I mean, Shakedown holds the fort pretty well. Initiate blocks Revelers well. We have double Forge Boss here, which is pretty good. They are 13, you know. Shakedown Heavy is a real threat. What the hell were they thinking of for so long? Nice slow roll. Nice slow roll. Super rude. All right, sure, I guess. All right, I guess we're dead. Just slow roll the removal spell. We're down to 2. Rude. Super rude. We draw and light him up. Play Forge Boss and say go. I guess maybe I should actually just cast. Maybe not. We need to like make probably double spell too. Wrecking Crew. All right. We're at 2. All right. I mean, we're still somewhat alive, astoundingly. I never played WoW. No, no. I stay away from that shit. Please draw a land, like for once. Please, just like draw a land or two. Give me a little reprieve here. That's a land. All right, don't play a 6-drop. Okay. All right. 13-2. So whenever you sacrifice a creature, they play a Civil Servant. It's pretty good. Night Clubber. That's not bad. if we blitz it and don't attack, we kill the citizen, which is pretty important, honestly. But now we can't. We actually like maybe have to cast it because we can't. We can't both these are lethal. This is trample too, so we need to have blocker for this and this. Yeah, we gotta just cast it. I think if we blitz it, they attack with both, and we're just screwed. So we have to cast it. All right, just cast it. Kill the all ones. There you go. Thanks, Borg. Appreciate it. That was a lot of fun. A lot of fun to do. All right, they drew a land. We draw a custodian. Let's draw off our station. That wasn't bad. Play custodian and say go. Next turn is plasma jockey. Attack for... It's lethal. It's not lethal. If servant blocks jockey, because I don't sacrifice it. Oh my god, I can't believe we're in this game. If I blitz the jockey.
Does Forge Plus trigger off the blitz stack?
Yeah. So I blitz the jockey. If I attack with everything, it's 3, 6, 9, 12. I make it so it can't block. The servant has to block the jockey, so it'll die in combat and won't die to sacrifice. They take 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. They take 11. So it's not lethal. So, but I think we want to blitz here anyway, and just like... Yeah, we're going to blitz the jockey and attack with just the jockey. And... attack with like maybe jockey custodian. Still 3 blockers, double block here. Yeah. We're 2. We gotta end this game, I think. Attack, this can't block. And they don't block the jockey, this is 4 more damage also, so this is 3, 6, 7, 8. This is 10 damage. Wow. All right. There's no instance in my deck that costs 4, right? No. All right. End turn. Sack this. Deal 4. Draw a card. It's another jockey. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. We just go for it, right? We're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna go for it. Attacking everything. This can't block. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. 7 wins. I don't know how the hell we just beat turn 4 Rabble Rousing on the play, but we did. But we did. Oh my god. They went turn 2 Fixer, turn 3 Jewel Thief, turn 4 Rabble Rousing, turn 5 Cabaret Charm on the play. And we still won the game. They fluttered a bit, which is to be fair. But hell yeah.
Bingo!
All right.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
After it was all over, he took us in the house to serve his pancake.
Oh my god. All right, let's take a look back at this deck. This trophy deck here. Oh my god. Let's hop on over to untap.gg and see what's up here. Voice of the Vermin, indeed. All right, 7 wins. This deck was great. It's just a good Rakdos aggro deck, honestly. Sigil's just so good. Sticky Fingers was good. Strangle. I would say Official wasn't great in our deck, but if we had more buy droppers, it would have been. Custodians, Light 'em Up was pretty good. Dropper, Fatal Grudge is cool. Clubber's great. Shakedown's great. Jockey was really good. Like, Jockey was really good. So Jockey was great. Forge Bosses, Girder good. Jockey was just good. Said we had 2 good rares. We had a few good kill spells. We had a pretty good curve. We had good mana. Playing 16 lands is pretty sweet. Games went pretty good. Yeah, that was sweet. That was just a good draft. Just a cool draft. Love it. Love it. Episode 6, Bronze to Mythic in the books. Episode 7 is coming up. YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. You're all great.